I think it's outstanding opportunity to exchange information among armed forces related to engineering, military engineering. For us from the Brazilian Army was very helpful.
Events like this shows the complexity of modern operations. I think technology is a very integral part of every military thinking, and I think that's what these conferences are also interesting for, developing ideas of what the future might bring.
A meeting of like-minded professionals, all with a sort of common theme of combat engineering. The presentations are interesting and thought-provoking, but they merely stimulate the discussion in the breaks, and that's where the real value is, making contact with others and seeing how others have addressed the same sort of problems as you have, because they may well have used different methods, come at things from a different standpoint, and that can be really valuable.
It seems to be more focus on our interest and really sharing best practice. So I see a lot of colleagues I know already, but it's always worth meeting colleagues and share experience.
I think one important thing about venues like this is you have the intimacy and the opportunity to take time out to talk to military and non-military colleagues, but you also understand their position. So they're presented, you can then engage. So for me, it's an ideal format.
I learned a lot, especially that presentations were covering from very strategic levels, which is always very important to know about what is going on in the world, to a very specific military engineering topics. Because the most important thing to make the success story is to get a comprehensive approach.
It's been really good. Very impressed at the sort of people that are here. Lots and lots of interest from the military themselves, which is always good, as they're going to be the end customers for anything that we do manage to supply their way. I think it's a bit more focused in the different areas that it's looking at, very particular problems it's considering, and the people with the solutions are a bit more easy to pick out than a bigger exhibition, say, where you have such a wide selection. You can often get lost with not seeing the wood for the trees.
It's been very, very good, very, very interesting. We've just launched 2 new products in the last week, which are having a very, very good reception at this event, and it's a very, very key audience for us. Senior contacts both within the military around the world, so it's a very, very key event for us that way, whereas we've got a targeted audience and we don't have a lot of, shall we say, day trippers here.
So it's a great thing to get folks that understand the equipment. We've met with quite a few folks. It's been a great afternoon. Opportunity to learn about new and developing opportunities around the globe. They actually are really looking for information to help them in their jobs and their craft.
I've been to many a trade show with too many people, and here you're able to communicate with everybody, and it's much more personalised and absolutely fantastic. I would actually recommend this to anybody.
I always think that's one of the best parts of the day is having a good session with the industry representatives to find out what products come on the market, which we in the military may have been blinkered and not exist, and really to work out where we can exploit some of the excellent private venture work which industry are doing.